What's up, YouTube? It's Carolina Calvin coming back to you with another video. This video, I wanted to talk about Star Wars. And before I get to the topic at hand, I wanted to talk about, of course, recently they announced the casting for episode 9. A couple new people I didn't recognize from anything else. But of course, some of the people returning from episode 8. Mark Hamill's gonna be there. They're talking about he's probably gonna be a Force ghost. I mean, they didn't say for sure, but that's what I'm guessing. A lot of people saying he may not be dead. I think it's gonna be a Force ghost. He's gonna show up as a Force ghost to Rey or whatever. Carrie Fisher was a surprise one. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do there. But they did show the casting, and it kind of reopened the let's say like the endless Star Wars fan war. Let's just call it. Let's call it what it is. And of course, as you know, you've been keeping up with, or probably didn't. Probably like me, I try not to keep up with it, but I wanted to make this video. But if you've been keeping up with things Star Wars, Last Jedi was a pretty divisive movie. I mean, the fan base was split essentially down the middle. You had fans who thought it was Last Jedi was a masterpiece. You had fans who thought it was garbage. I necessarily didn't like the movie, but I said in my review that I didn't like the movie. In this video, I wanted to talk about both fans. The fans who think it's a masterpiece and the fans who hate the movie. You starting with the fans who dislike the movie. You see countless videos who, a lot of them are really good videos of why they don't like the movie. They point out problems. That's cool. Honestly, I don't care. For me, you know how my videos go. I say whatever's on my mind usually at the time, so I can call the movie a piece of trash or whatever. So I don't mind what people say, just because I do it. But I can see the problem, not because they dislike the movie or they're voicing their dislike of the movie. Like I said, personally, I didn't like Last Jedi. Or Solo, which I didn't do a review on, but I do not like that movie. I don't have a problem with them voicing their opinion, but it's these people do videos every single day. You look on YouTube, and these guys do videos every single day. Most of their fan base is created from, their hatred for the movie, and that's fine. People usually gonna flock to other people with similar opinions. That's usually how it goes. But they make videos every single day saying the same thing about how much they hate a movie. And I guess that's how money that's what makes them that YouTube money. Go get your money. But I can be honest, I've said this on Twitter, it gets annoying. And not only just that side of the fan base who make videos every day about how much they hate a movie, when you said in your other 10 videos before that you hate the movie a lot. And you're probably not going to like episode 9. It's probably going to be the same way for me. If I'm not going to like episode 9, but I'm not going to make a video every single day. I made the one video. I probably made another video, but I made the one video. I didn't even review Solo. I just felt as though at the time I was busy and I just didn't feel like doing a review. I could have still done a review. Maybe I'll still talk about it, but you already got my opinion on the movie. But I'm not making video every day. I said I didn't like this. I didn't like the movie. I voiced that on Twitter, Facebook. Those are only two social medias that I do have that I don't like that movie. Force Awakens, it's okay. Last Jedi, I think, really hurt it, just because they tossed aside all the things they had. Last Jedi. Force Awakens is not. It's a very flawed movie. It's exactly what people call it, just kind of like rehashing some of the same things as A New Hope. But there are a lot of flaws. But I felt as though it did set up some nice things with Rey, with Finn, Poe. They had a chance to do something more with Luke. Of course, with all the fan speculation, Snoke, Phasma. So there was a lot kind of Kylo Ren, Knights of Ren. There was a lot that they could have went with in the episode 8, and they completely threw all that away when there was some really nice things being set up in episode 7. That's why I necessarily didn't have a problem with episode 7. Like I said, a lot of flaws, but it was kind of like a building, the new generation of Star Wars characters. I'm cool with that. Build from that, and they really didn't. They actually deconstructed a lot of what they were trying to set up from episode 7. But Last Jedi is really Force Awakens. There were people that liked it. I think a good portion of people liked it because they brought Star Wars. They were bringing Star Wars back. You got to see Harrison Ford again. You got to see Carrie Fisher again. And a lot of people didn't really have a problem. You had people that didn't like it, but it wasn't to the degree of episode 8. It definitely wasn't to the degree of episode 8, which was for months was, you even searched anything about it. You looked up anything Star Wars. In terms of on YouTube, it was, you saw all kinds of videos of people either praising the movie like it's the most perfect masterpiece movie ever put to theaters, or the worst garbage piece of trash movie ever put to theaters. You had some that had the in between. But like I said, I got kind of rambled on that. But with the side that hates the movie, they just make videos every day, and it's kind of annoying. Like I said, it's their channel. They can do what they want, but I'm just speaking from how I feel personally. I just think it's really annoying. You don't like the movie, okay? You said that. If you make 4 or 5 videos, okay. I've seen guys make a video ranting, then a video just breaking it down. Okay, I can look. That's cool. But then you keep making videos. You got live streams, all kind. It gets to a point of annoyance. And now moving over to the other side, who they're the opposite end of the spectrum, who really like the movie. They call it a masterpiece, so to speak. Unwilling to, and you see a lot of these guys review it, they're unwilling to say anything bad when they would criticize another movie for doing the exact same thing, and they don't do it because it's Star Wars. For me, I don't care. If there's things about a movie I don't like, I'm pointing it out. I don't care. I don't care if I like the franchise. I don't care if I don't even like aspects of the movie. I'm going to point out things I don't like in a movie. It's what you do. There's not too many movies where I like every single thing in the movie. But they, you see them on Twitter, you see them on Facebook, and what they do in defense, against the people who hate the movie, they throw out labels. Man, baby, the sexist one, racist, all kinds of stuff. Just, either they'll say that, you don't like Rey because she's a female. No, I don't like Rey because she's a bland character. But, that's me personally. A lot of people feel that way. But people, they automatically label someone just because, just because I guess they feel as though, you don't like this character because the character's race, the character's gender, whatever. And are there people like that? Hell yeah. But to label everyone who don't, either, they don't like the movie or they don't like these characters is asinine. You see that side do it a lot. And like I said, just like the opposite side, it's annoying. And rarely do you see a civil conversation really just talking about, this is what, this side who has a problem, this is what I don't like, and the other side kind of having a civil conversation. You don't see it. You don't see it on YouTube. You look at these comment sections. Most of the videos are on one side or the other. You rarely see videos in between. And for me, I'm more on the I don't like it side. But like I said, I'm not pumping out a bunch of videos. Of course, I'm not going to gloss over glaring problems. But you never see, when you see the videos, the crowd who hates it usually has a bunch of subs who hate the movie. Or the side who likes it usually has a bunch of people who like the movie. And rarely do you see any kind of conversation that doesn't devolve into pretty much vulgar comments. Rarely do you see it. And It's crazy. It's just a fucking movie. You know, it's just a movie. It's a big fan base. It's, you know, we're talking about since 1977. You know, with all the things coming out, you know, comics, video games, TV shows, movies, toys, all kinds of stuff coming out for Star Wars. It has a big fan base. You know, there's a reason Force Awakens did the way it did when people found out Star Wars was coming back, because, you know, it's one of the biggest IPs out there, without question. And, you know, you kind of expect people to be passionate. You know, I know a lot about Star Wars. A lot of people don't know that, but I do. I kept up with the comics. I played the video games, TV shows. Of course, watched all the movies. Who hasn't watched all the movies that actually care about watching all the movies? But it's just annoying. You know, I'm not gonna ramble on anymore. But it's just annoying seeing both of these sides. Just, you see the same. They say the same crap. One side says the movie sucks. I hate the movie. Fine. You hate the movie. Other side, it's a masterpiece, no problems or whatever. That's all you see, and it's gonna be the same way. Episode 9, just because, you know, you got a guy who was very closely involved with J.J. Abrams. You know, he was closely involved with Rian Johnson, Kathleen Kennedy, and that's another thing. The people who hate the movie hate those guys. And I agree. They handled the PR afterwards very poorly. And you can just go look up their comments. They handled it very poorly. They could have handled it a lot better. And especially for people who had legit criticisms. Because that's what you do. You come out with a product, people are gonna have negative things to say. They're gonna have good things, they may or may not have good things, or, you know, they're gonna say bad things. That's what happens when you release something. And they were very arrogant about it. That is one thing I definitely saw that has pissed a lot of people off. Even people that do like the movies, mainly The Last Jedi, say that they handled it poorly in terms of people who had legit criticisms. But let me know what you think down in the comment section about this, everything going on with Star Wars. You're going to see episode 9 coming out December of next year. I think they just started filming. I think they just started. That's why they announced the cast and whatnot. Still weird on the Carrie Fisher thing. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they do the CGI thing similar to what they did in Rogue One. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. That split fan base where you got one on, you know, opposite spectrums, do they annoy you as much as me? Because please let me know. Like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.